Hello everyone. I'm going to be reviewing the Angry Birds movie 2. Uh, and yeah, it's directed by Thom Van Orman, produced by John John Cohen, screenplay by Peter Ankelman, Errol Podell, and Jonathan E. Stewart. Characters based on Angry Birds, the game, video game. You know what I'm talking about. Starring Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, Leslie Jones, Bill Hader, Rachel Bloom, Aquafina, Sterling K. Brown, Eugene Derbez, Tiffany Haddish, Danny McBride, Peter Dinklage, Pete Davidson, Zach Woods, Dove Cameron, and Lee Rel Howery. Music is by Helter Perani. I'm sorry, I forgot that wrong. Cinematography is from Simon Durston. Edited by Kent Bader and Ali Garrett. Production companies from Columbia Pictures, Sony Pictures Animation, Rovio Anime Entertainment, and distributed by Sony Pictures Releasing. It released on August 2nd, 2019 in United Kingdom and Ireland, August 9th in 2019 in Finland, and August 14th in United States. It ran for 97 minutes. The budget for this movie was $65 million, and they got $154 million. The plot for this movie is 3 years after the birds destroyed Pig City, a retribution or something like that, for the pigs' theft of their eggs. Red now protects Bird Island from pigs. The pigs, led by King Leonard Mudbeard, and in a prank war against the birds, and Piggy Island is rebuilt. Eventually, an ice giant bull from nearby island called Eagle Island hits the sea near Piggy Island, forcing the pigs to seek a temporary truce with the birds. Zeta, the leader of Eagle Island, is angry with her frozen surroundings and want to auto-copy the two islands from shooting ice balls from a super weapon to force their inhabitants to evacuate. Red's two best friends, Chuck and Bomb, surprise Red and ask him to join them in the speed dating activity, where Red meets Chuck's sister Silver, an engineering student who deems Red incompatible. Leonard visits Red and convinces him to ally with the pigs for a brief amount of time. They recruit Chuck, Bomb, Silver, and Bird Island's retired hero, Mighty Eagle. A meeting in Mighty Eagle's cave gets distributed when an ice ball from Zeta's super weapon hits Eagle Mountain, which alarms the other birds living on Bird Island. As the team travels to Eagle Island by submarine, Red assures that the other birds that they do not need to evacuate. Once their Mighty Eagle confess that Zeta was once his fiancée, but abandoned her due to the cowards before he flies away. Red insists on fighting alone, but Silver decides to follow him instead. They intrude to the base of the mouth of the weapon and got captured. The other team's members disguised themselves as an eagle and grabbed a key card to get into the base. We got quite a lot of cast. Voice cast. Jason Sudeikis is Red. Josh Gad is Chuck. Danny McBride is Bomb. Susan Waters is Bomb's Oprah voice. Rachel Bloom is Silver. Leslie Jones is Zeta. Bill Hader is King Leonard Mudbeard. Aquafina is Courtney. Sterling K. Brown is Gary. Eugene Derbez is Glenn. Tiffany Haddish is Debbie. Peter Dinklage is Ethan Mighty Eagle. Pete Davidson is Jerry. Zach Woods is Carl. Maya Rudolph is Matilda. Tony Hale is Mime. Dove Cameron is Ella. Jojo Siwa is Jaden Kiro. Brooklyn Prince is Zoe. Janice Tennant is Vivi. Gaten Maserati. I'm so sorry. He's one of my. I can't believe I got this wrong. Gaten Mazzarato, or something like that, as Bubba, Lee Ralhowry as Alex, Nicki Minaj as Pinky, Beck Bennett as Hank, and Brad Burger, not Burger like Burger. Anthony Pandilla as Hal, Colin Bellinger as Roxanne, David Dobrik as Axel, Mason Ramsey as Oliver, Alex Hirsch as Steve, Thrump Van Orman as Duck and Seal, and more. And the development for this movie. A sequel to the Angry Birds movie was announced in August 2016. It was announced by the marvelous misadventures of Flapjack and Home the Adventures with Trip and O creator Thorpe Van Omen. Co-directed by John Rice and written by Peter Ankerman. John Cohan returned from the Angry Birds movie to serve as a producer with animation again, handled by Sony Pictures Imagineworks. Imagineworks' sister studio, Sony Pictures Animation, released the film under the banner despite having dropped out of co-producing the project beforehand and had no one co-produce the first film either. In the summer of 2017, production designer Pete Oswald stated that the sequel would be more of an adventure movie that introduces new characters and locations in the world. First establishment in the Angry Birds movie. While he was not in a position to offer further details about the plot and the characters, which remained unknown until the months before the film's release, he expressed hope that there could be a better film than the first installment. The creative decision to break from the game's source materials and the birds and the pigs and to conflict from an alliance to face a greater threat was one that was made out of desire to surprise audience from new experience with the same characters as well as attempt to outdo what is accomplished in the first film with an unprecedented level of creative freedom available. Just Gad stated that the production team went forward with such idea because it was not the only ingenious one, but it was because they felt it would feel more appropriate in light of increasingly polarized political climate at the time, and as people who disagree on significant issues struggle to find more common ground. Casting. In April 2018, the majority of the voice cast was announced. Sudeikis, Gad, McBride, Rudolph, Hader, and Dinklage will reprise their roles from the first film. Jones will voice a new female villain revealed to be Zeta in the teaser trailer. In December 2018, Nicki Minaj joined the cast. Upon the release, the teaser trailer briefly revealed that how a green boomerang bird from the first film will return in the sequel. Anthony Pandilla will return to voice Hal. The following day, producer Joe Cohen announced a tweet that Awkwafina will voice Courtney, the first named female pig in the Angry Birds franchise that briefly appeared in the teaser. When the film's first full trailer was released on March 27th, 2019, more details about the sequel's character and their voice roles were revealed. Among several new characters confirmed to appear in the movie was Silver, a bird first introduced in Angry Birds 2 game. In June, people revealed that the identity of the white bird living with Zeta in the teaser trailer is Debbie, voiced by Tiffany Haddish, who was one of several voice actors not listed in the initial entitled casting. Later that month, the film's final trailer revealed that Terrence, a large bird from the first film, will appear without Sean Penn reprising his voice role as Nolan North replacing Penn. Okay, The Angry Birds 2. What did I think of this? I think it was a fine enough sequel. Did I like it more than the first one? No, I think the first one was a bit better than the sequel, but it was still a decent movie. I would rewatch The Angry Birds 2. Okay, people might say they don't like it, but I seriously do like Angry Birds. It's a great franchise. Well, not a great franchise, but it's like a fun and a good franchise to have. Like, it's like a guilty pleasure franchise. Like, the second one is a guilty pleasure, and the first one was a guilty pleasure. Like, this franchise is just a guilty pleasure. Thought the second one was just a decent movie. I had fun with it. I cannot lie, I did have fun. I thought it was a decent movie. The only problems with it was probably a little bit of the story. The story just didn't really hook me as much as I wanted it to, but it happened, and it surprised me. It would be on my top 10 surprising movies of 2019, because it seriously did surprise me. Because the trailer didn't really I wasn't really invested in the trailer, but I seriously did enjoy this movie. It's not phenomenal or great or amazing or outstanding, but it is a good enough time to watch. It's probably could be a good movie with your family. Like, if I had my own family, had my own kids and my wife, I would definitely go and see the Angry Birds movie too. Yeah, because it's like a family movie that you should watch with your family, definitely. Well, not really. It's more like a kiddish movie, but anyway, this movie was just an enjoying time that I watched. I'm excited to rewatch it. I cannot lie. I'm really excited to rewatch it. And yes, for my score for the Angry Birds movie 2, I will give it a 3 out of 5 stars. So 3.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'll give it a 74%. Grade, I'll give it a B+, and out of 10, I'll give it a 7.4 out of 10. Thank you for listening to my review of the Angry Birds movie 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.